So, here we are. Welcome back everyone to some more Kerbal Space Program. As we said in the last stream, this time we're going to try to get some crazy orbit around the moon, which is a polar orbit. So, let's get right on with it. Let me set up my watch so I don't... Yeah, so I can see the time. There we are. Let's get right into it. There we are, let's haunt some Kerbals. So, let's get right into it. We wanted to have a polar orbit like this one around Kerbin, which I've done offline, but around the moon. And this is quite difficult because yeah, the thing is, if we have our horizontal orbit and we just move it out towards the moon, which is the easy way to get to the moon, then we are in a horizontal orbit, like equatorial. I think it's called equatorial orbit. And the thing is, to turn that one then upside down, like vertically, and then turn it back down to get back to Kerbin, costs a lot of fuel. So I was thinking about if there's any other way to do it, but I mean, I could just start and do a polar orbit just like this one and try to, like, I don't know, have a orbit and tilt it so that it is polar, facing in the direction of the moon, but the moon obviously moves around, so I think that's actually difficult. I mean, what I could think about is we could have a polar orbit around Kerbin, like this one, and then time it right so that we can do a turn, like accelerate, and meet the moon at the right position. But I can imagine that's quite difficult to accomplish, like exactly. I think the easiest way is still to do a normal equatorial orbit, then accelerate it till we reach the moon, brake so we have an orbit around the moon, and then tilt that orbit till we have a polar one. So we're going to try that. Let's get our rockets ready. It's crazy how it's loading in. As you see, I still haven't reset my computer. I'm gonna do this these days, and well, maybe you'll see it soon enough. Are you still oh no, I still have to load something. Okay. So yeah, that's our poor Aldables. What's this icon? As if it didn't load the icons. Okay, so let's delete him because we didn't get anything from that. Yeah, let's load this one, which was the last one we did. Okay, and this one was it enough? I think if we get it right, it might be enough. I mean, it's almost it is 4,000. Yeah, it's more than 4,000 delta V. That might get us there. Let's just try it out. Let's call that moon polar orbit science. Save it and launch. There we go. Let's see it. There we are. Is the rocket pointing the right way? I hope so. I think that way is equatorial, so we'll just... whatever, we're good. We're good. So, SAS, take a quick save, and off we go. Off we go. Oh yeah, the bigger reaction wheels was something we could have added, but honestly, I mean, yeah, bigger reaction wheels and some batteries, that might do it. We can do that the second time if it doesn't work out. So I'm just gonna write that down because I tend forgetting these things. Bigger reaction wheel and batteries. There we are. Okay, so how are we getting along? 8K height. A perhaps of 37. We're really good. We're really good. Oh my god. We won't even need... Oh. Didn't break our engines. Okay, so beautifully horizontal. I love it when it works out like this. There we are. Let's just yes this till we get to 70, please. 70. It's not as good as I want. I mean, we're below 100. That's really good. So in 1 minute and 44 seconds burn time, let's orient our ship the right way. Oh my god, I'm so organized today. What's going on with me? I'm getting a crosshair right on the first try. So we have it oriented. We still have 3,500 delta V left, so we burned about 500. We're gonna burn 1,600. Oh my god, that's a lot. That's a lot. But whatever, we'll see. So 40 seconds. At 40 seconds we are going to burn this. Oh, there's time over there. Maybe you can save something off. Oh no, that's too much. No. Oh. This gets us a higher orbit, so we can brake a little. Yeah. I mean, it's not much, but gets us a lower orbit, which is always nice, you know. So there we are. Now we should do this all the way. There we are. Perhaps this is coming up. Oh man, we started too late, so I finally got confused like I usually do. And there we are. Let's hope we get high enough and I don't have to reset this one. Actually, now that I'm thinking of it, I didn't take a checkpoint. I quick save. That's what I call. And after getting up, I mean, the getting up was really nice. But now we're, well, whatever. It will work out. It will. I'm confident. We're still at 83 kilometers. If we can keep this like this, that's good. That's good. It's very good. Okay, and okay. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah. So we didn't. We weren't able to keep it beautiful like that. I should have let it go a little longer. Shit. But whatever. Oh no, no, stay here, please. Oh my god. I hate these huge rockets that oh my god. Where are you? Oh, I want you to turn that way, please. Oh, I think I fucked it up. Let's see if we can get this right. No, we cannot. So I'm gonna reset it. I'm going to do the launch again. I'm sorry. Man, that was a good start. So, hold F9. I mean, so, I mean, we're set up right, so we can just go. I think I'm gonna point it up, keep it a little lower. I know there's a perfect turn. It's called a gravity turn, but I've never seen any formula, and I really don't know how. I suppose it's a optimized whatever thing, but I don't know what it goes, and I'm happy enough if I can keep it like this, keep it straight as this in the rocket, and if I can get up into space, okay. So I'm not really. I mean, if you could code something to control the rocket, I think it could be nice, but otherwise. So yeah, we're getting high enough, definitely. There we are. Let's lose those. Oh no, no, no! Oh my god! It's always so close that I don't lose my engine. So there we are. Let's pull this up, all the way up, till we have a. There we. Oh, now that's a little too much. Let's just get down a couple kilometers. Yeah. 78, 6, 4, 5, 7. There we are. Now, can we move this to make it more? No, yeah. It's good, that's much better. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I should slow down. Maybe that's what I'll do the next time. I mean, first I'm gonna take a quick save because we got up very well once more. Really beautiful position. Yeah, so I'm gonna quick save. Then oh no. I'm gonna put in those bigger reaction wheels. Oh, I could have done that. I'm so dumb. Keep forgetting things like that. I even have it written down, but yeah. So 1 minute 10 seconds, so it's at 35 we will start accelerating. There we are once again. There we go. I always keep mixing up the accelerate and decelerate buttons. Was it control? Yeah, it was control to decelerate. So I'm gonna hit control as soon as we get low, so that we don't yeah, so that we get it right and don't overshoot too much. Don't get a egg-shaped orbit. Oh. I have to chase the blue cross here. There's so many gauges and things to look at. It's so confusing. Like, you have to chase the blue cross here. You have to make sure you're not getting off with this. You have to check out the time, how much burn time is left. You have to check the periapsis, how high you are. And they're like so spaced apart. It's really hard to keep track of them all at the same time. Okay, I think I'm going to slow down a little here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Ooh, ooh. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is really good. Quick save, please. So, here we are. Moon polar orbit. Where's the moon? Where's the moon? There it is. Okay, so we are going to set ourselves up to get there. I think we have to accelerate from here. No, I always get it wrong. It makes sense that if you accelerate here, you get farther off on the other side, but there. Ah, yeah, still. No, I was right, but oh my god. So I can slow down. We can slow this down. I mean, we're still encountering it, right? 800. Can we move this one about a little bit? No, let's see. No, that's not it. Can we set you as target? Yeah, that's it. Approach. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, whatever. So, oh, we want to, yeah. How much is this one off? Apoapsis? 1 day? Hang on. We're moving left way around, right? Yeah, we're moving left way around. So to get there will take us 2 days? No, 10 minutes. Okay. Well, I was getting confused there. So we wanted to move this one around to make the most out of our... What am I doing? Oh. Okay, can I slow this one? I mean, it's not really worth to save on that. I mean, we're still good. We're still really good. But how much are we moving it? Yeah, by seconds, it's not like, doesn't change anything. Okay, closest approach. Yeah, so we can... Yeah, I mean, it's 8:30. Whatever. Let's just... I mean, we're not gonna get it that precisely anyways, so it's just gonna be approximate. So let's warp to it, I suppose. So we're getting over there from the bottom. Yeah, the question is... what would happen if we were to turn this one as well? Actually, which way are we turning this? Up? Yeah, but oh my god, no. No, I think I'm just gonna tilt the orbit in the moon, because as soon as we reach the moon, because it's too much. It's too much. No, we're not gonna do that. Not confident enough with these kind of maneuvers. So let's just warp. There we are. There we are. Now, point towards the crosshair. What's this one? Oh yeah, it's because I set him as target. Can I unset him? Please? Unset target. There we are. Just too many crosshairs. Getting confused. So. Now let's see if we can get this. Okay. We're pointed right at it. Now, I love those orbits. I mean, this is poor Eldables, but I like how it's crossing our view, like it's blaming us. You didn't get me. Yeah, we're sorry, Eldables. We tried to, but our rockets wouldn't bring us that far. They're just too far out. You wandered too far out for us to get you. Come back for you. We promise. I mean, yeah. At least he's not there, looking at us. He's back over there, we can't see him right now. Which is good. Okay, so let's see how this orbit changes. Oh my, I think I'm going to have to... Okay, a little bit more. There we are. This one's good enough. It is good enough. We have 1000 left. That's not much, considering we still have to get into orbit around the moon. How much did it take to get back? Oh my god, I wrote it down somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, oh no, that's not where I wrote it down. There we are. Yeah, 350, about 400 to get back. So, let's turn the light back off. Yeah. 400. So we are left with 600, about 600 to get around orbit, get our orbit around the moon, and then to get an orbit, yeah, and to tilt it. I mean, with the Earth, we might as well try to get a maneuver that we can get from the polar orbit around the moon, that we can get from there right to the back to Kerbin. We can try this. Maybe it works out, but I think that needs some really precise maneuver execution. We have to take some quick saves to do that. Wait, we can try it out if you want to. I'm not sure about it, but we'll see. We'll see. So now we're over here, we're moving to the moon, so let's just warp towards it. Let's just warp over here. There it is, the moon. We're approaching it. There it is. Okay, this is the encounter, right? Okay, so let's focus the moon. Focus it. Okay, great. Oh, great. I love this. I love how it changes your perspective. How it changes your perspective as soon as you're... I just realized something. We're gonna have to do some temperature measurements. I really hope we have some temperature gauges on. Please, please, please. Oh, yes. Oh, man. I was really afraid we took the wrong rocket, but we did, so... Oh my god. There we go. Here we'll reach the moon. Let's do some manual warping. Oh, 35 minutes to go. You're kidding me. I think we cannot... Can we warp over there? Yeah, we can. I love how these lines are just floating around in space, and as soon as you reach this point, it hops over on this line. It's really, like, geometrically fun. Plop. Yeah. How high is this one? The moon perhaps is 1 million. I mean, we're going to do the maneuver over here because periapsis and apoapsis are always the cheapest points to do maneuvers on. Let's hope it doesn't get... Oh, beautifully cheap. Oh my god, I forgot. I didn't count it last time. How much? Oh my god, this is so cheap. So cheap, that's crazy. Okay, so... Actually, now that I'm thinking of it, I'm not sure which, if the apoapsis or periapsis is the cheapest point to do the tilt on. Honestly, since we can always do another maneuver, I'm going to do this one, and then afterwards we can try them out. We can do a maneuver here and a maneuver there and just see which one is cheaper to do a full 90-degree turn. And we're going to take a named quick save first because I'm pretty sure we're going to get back to that. So, yeah, let's turn towards the blue cross here. Yeah, electric charge is really good. Okay, no, please, don't overshoot. Okay. There we are. 4-second burn time, so now I'm going to have to lower our thrust so that we can control that one much better. Yeah, 13 seconds, that's much better. Otherwise it's really difficult to time it, and I'm not good at timing things, so I'm going to take a quick save because we got through just right. Just warp. I love how they just move along and they cross. Okay, 1 minute to go. We're still pointed at the blue cross here. We're good to go. 13 seconds burn time. So we have roughly a minute to hang around and let ourselves get distracted while the counter counts down to miss the point. Let's hope we don't, because we're still not in an orbit. As soon as we're in an orbit, we're really cool. We can miss anything we want. We can just turn back around to just do another lap and do the burn once again. But yeah, we're escaping the moon and get back to Kerbin. I mean, strictly speaking, we're still in an orbit. We're escaping the moon, and then we will get back to Kerbin. But, well, not right back to Kerbin, because we'll get over around here. But yeah, strictly speaking, we're on an orbit. Well, but no, we won't. Oh yeah, I just actually forgot. So let's do this. We won't be able to make it back if we. there we are. This looks crazy. Why moon escape? No. Okay, that's much better. So, now we still have 850 left. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna write those numbers down because we had them so beautifully present. So, we had 500, 600 to space, Kerbin space, then from space to low orbit, low Kerbin orbit was another 1600, I think. Then from low Kerbin orbit to a moon intercept. What was it? 800? Oh my god, I don't remember. I'm gonna calculate that one backwards if you don't remember. So from the moon intercept to a moon orbit, it was 150? 250? I'm so bad at remembering these things. Oh my god, I really don't remember. I think it was 150, maybe. And now we still have, I mean, how much did we have at the beginning? We had about 4100. We had 2000, now we have 850, 900, and 1000. So it must have been 1000 approximately. I honestly don't remember. I'm gonna write it down next time, or just check out the video. And let's see we learn those numbers, because I feel like these are important. So we're still really close to periapsis. We might just as well do another maneuver and tilt from here. Oh shit, I do remember this. We're just losing the moon. I'm afraid we'll have to go down more. So, to get the apoapsis down... Actually, I'm gonna quick save this one. Let's call it high moon orbit. And we'll now try to get to a low moon orbit. Let's pull the apoapsis down to... Actually, the periapsis always gets them mixed up. Let's say, like, really low. Let's do Earth level. Let's do about 100k or something. Okay, so 100k is 100 delta V. Gonna write that down. High moon orbit. No, moon intercept, high moon orbit to low moon orbit. Oh, hi Rip Ripper. Just point to the node, burn north, and follow the node. It's really easy. Hang on. You point north, you mean pointing like up, right? Blue side of the ball, the artificial horizon. Point to the node, burn north, and follow. That's really easy. I'm just saying it's easy, but I'm not getting it. Okay, hang on. Honestly, I'm too dumb. Just keep it on the node as you burn on the north, or up, but they call it north node. Honestly, I'm still confused of the maneuver mechanics and all these points and lines curving around in space. So you mean that if I take this and right here, like turn the blue side up, like this. I think this is north, right? You're saying if I do this and I just accelerate this way, I will get the orbit tilted, right? That's what you're saying. Purple. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Makes much more sense. Which is those, yeah, the purple ones. Any of the purple? And I just burn these. I mean, that's what I was doing in Kerbin. But somehow, if I do the maneuver here, it just. So this is not north, I suppose. Let's move this one around. Please move. Okay. This one's north. Yeah, right. So I'm gonna have to turn it upside down. Makes sense you call them north-south since they don't change in space. Like, it's always facing up and always facing south. So you say if I burn this way, it will do something different than what it shows me in the maneuver. Like if I do, let's just reset this for a second. Go away. Can I do this? Yeah. So you tell me if I do this. Oh man. Come on. If I do this, it just gets all fucked up. And you're telling me that if I do this, it gets right if I do this, like, actually. I mean, whatever. Let's try it out. Let's just, I mean, we're close enough to the periapsis, we can always do this. Let's just take a quick save. As the node move, stay on the node. I'm gonna try that. So you mean to stay on the purple as the purple moves around? Okay, I can try that. I can try that. Yeah, sure. Follow the purple rabbit. So that's what you're gonna do. I'm really excited because I have no idea what I'm doing right now. So let's get to this. Okay. Oh! That's too fast for me. Oh god. Oh god. No. Shit. Keep mixing the controls up. Ah. Hope I don't get lost. Ah. Okay. It's actually quite hard to follow them. Okay. When am I supposed to know when to stop? Suppose when I have an orbit. Right? I mean, it doesn't look wrong, but... Okay, suppose I then have to brake to... Ah, okay, I see it. I see that. I didn't stay on the node. Yeah, I suppose I get lost sometimes. You mean in the purple thing? Reduce. Yeah, I'm gonna try that again because that sounded really cool. So I'm going to quick save. Just follow the purple rabbit. We're gonna follow the purple rabbit because this sounds cool. So we're here and we're following purple. Okay. Let's go. Going to okay. So to me it looks like we're now in a pretty good orbit. Slow orbit, bring it back if it goes too far. Yeah, I assume that. So if we go this and we turn it just a little, yeah, this should do it. It's roughly polar. Roughly. Now I can brake. I can do this with these controls. Hang on. Now make orbit. Yeah, right. So now I brake it. And then we get to a circular orbit. Oh, that was fast. Okay. That's cool. Thank you very much, Ripper, for the cool tip. That's really cool. Oh my god. They didn't show me in the tutorials, and I was like, I was always fixed on these maneuver nodes and putting them somewhere, and I was like, it works. It's great. It's great. Now we have 450 left. I honestly forgot how much we had when we started this maneuver, so I don't know if I can make it back to Kerbin like this. No idea. But I think we can make the measurements. Should be able to. I mean, we're really high. I mean, oh no, I think it will take days. Yeah, it will take days to do the full orbit. But I'm thinking something bad. I'm thinking that Valentina might enjoy staying around the moon. Yeah, docking sounds fun. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm actually quite unsure. I'm thinking about buying the docking port next, because that sounds really cool. But I don't have any satellite stuff. Like I don't have the unmanned satellite thing. I don't have the solar panels and thing. And I think I've got the feeling that you need them first to do anything useful. So I'm uncertain about what to buy. And if to pull down this orbit, I mean, this might be. Let's see if we can take this down with a sensible amount of fuel. 70k. 70k. I don't know, I feel like doing a low orbit, but I'm not sure if this is useful in any way. Suppose not. I don't know. I mean, honestly, we have the time. I think we're just gonna try it. We're just gonna try, yeah, taking those. I mean, now with high orbit. When you go to the moon, when you first see the moon on the horizon, you burn or launch it. Yeah, I mean, doing like that sounds like something you have to get confident with. For me, I mean, I've tried doing this for chasing other shuttles down which were in orbit around Kerbin, but I felt like it was really hard to chase them down the right way and not to lose them because they're pointing the different angle or have a much higher or lower acceleration than you have. But I suppose that's how you do it, like, good way. Yeah, still have to learn a lot in Kerbal. Yeah, thanks for the tips, Ripper. Really, really happy about them. I'm gonna take a quick save and try if I can do the lower orbit, because I think it's easier from there to take the measurements. And we'll see from there. Actually, I'm gonna give it a name. Please, let me, please. Yeah, there we are. Trying low orbit. Have you tried Launchpad mod or seen it run that mod? Honestly, no. I still haven't tried any mods because I haven't been playing Kerbal for so long. I'm still like getting the feels of it. But I'm really excited about playing with mods because I've heard of really good mods. I've been told the what's it called, aerodynamics mod is really good as well. I've heard about some maneuver point mods which are really good. And yeah, I've had some problems with maneuvers as well, and with accelerating, decelerating, some things. Some really, I really feel like there's some mods which could be really fun and really helpful really helpful, and then some mods which are really fun. Actually, I've seen some with food and like you have to feed your Kerbals when they're in space, which sounds fun, but like really crazy if you're getting into this. But I'm gonna try them. What does the Launchpad mod actually do? Does it help you point the right way when you're launching? Okay, 120. Whatever. Let's just do this. Wait, I don't need something for this. I don't use mods that help fly or build, I just don't need it, just like parts mods and planet mods. Yeah, I get this. Because planets are pretty bare and parts... I haven't got so far into the technology tree, but I really already feel like there's some parts missing and parts which could make which could make you try something different in different ways. Say for example very slow engines or faster engines, or which could make you build different things, because I feel like it's like you don't have that much choice to build rockets. Okay, so Launchpad, that definitely sounds fun. Yeah. That sounds fun. I might try that one out. Launchpad mod, it's called. Launchpad mod. Like, I'm definitely going to try out some mods sooner or later, but I think first I'm going to try to do some achievements with the basic game before I go into mods, because I don't feel that confident. I still have to learn a lot of tricks, like the one you just taught me to orbit around, to flip your orbit, which is a really cool trick. Really grateful for you teaching me. So let's point backwards and just accelerate. What? Oh, that's a little fast. Okay. So honestly, I don't think we're gonna get back to Kerbin from here, so that's why I did the quick save. And okay, there we are. Yeah, for example, I feel like it's really hard to point to place the maneuvers right to be, say, at the periapsis or apoapsis. Really have some trouble getting them in the right position. Hang on, we're braking still, right? Yeah, I think so. Confused. Yeah, no, that's right. We're braking. So let's see how much fuel we'll be left with. Yeah, no, we're definitely not getting back to Earth. If we're not really lucky and can get our orbit to extend right back, I mean, it's pretty good, and I think the moon is orbiting this way, so we might be able to. But still, I feel like this is not gonna work. Yeah, I mean, I've got 300 delta V left, and we said that 300 was pretty much the limit. If I could throw off some ballast, I might do it, but I'm afraid, apart from our poor Kerbal, we can't throw anything off. So... okay, so this feels much more like an orbit. Let's just stop it, it's just wasting fuel. This feels like an orbit to do... So bad we're going down, because this would be... oh, we might have been around there. Yeah, let's just start orbit. I'm gonna do a quick save and then just start orbiting to see if we can get over those areas. Another thing I was wondering last time is if the moon orbits around itself. Come on, moon, please. I want to focus you. No, Sun, Moho, Eve, Jelly, Kerbin, Moon. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, so let's go and orbit you around. Actually, yeah, I am on career mode. Can see it right here. Because I thought, like, I was starting this game and I was like, I mean, creative mode is fun, but just like in Minecraft, you usually start in adventure mode and try things out and crash your things, and yeah. I still have to get the hang of how to build spaceships and how to get them up, and career mode just takes you by the hand, kind of. So yeah, that's why I'm doing career mode. But I'm definitely going to do some creative mode sooner or later. Oh my, it's really slow. 32 minutes. No, it's not slow actually. It's just like Kerbin. Just feels slow. Okay. Does the moon orbit around its own axis? It does. Might have just missed it. Man. Let's hope we get through it. Afraid we might not. I don't know. Doesn't feel like it, but we might. Okay, I have no idea from this distance. Let's just see if if it pops up. Let's just see it. Hope it. Let's hope it. I don't think so, but man, that was so close. Should have done it on the first run. Jay. Maybe, but whatever, it's turning, so now we just got our confirmation that's turning. Actually, let's... I hate it when it's so dark and this blinds me and I don't see anything. I want my temperature, my thermometers. Where are they? Prepped up. I prep them up so I just have to switch over to this view to take the measurements. I don't have to look for them later under pressure. So let's see if we can get this. Let's just make sure we're... So... This is so slow, but I have no idea where I am right now, if I'm at above it or... Can I track these? Activate navigation. I mean, it doesn't make sense, really. I think I'm not getting... Not gonna be over them. Right? No. Too bad. Too bad. We're gonna have to do another lap. Let's hope they don't move past the time we takes us to do the lap. No, 1000 is a bit too much. Yeah, they do. They move fast. Man, it's really too bad. I think I want to get it this time. Am I? No, we're not. Hi, Scatoff! Nice seeing you here. I was saying a very good mod is Kiss and Cast, Kerbal Inventor, or Attachment System. Yeah, that sounds good. Because there's definitely too little attachment things in Kerbal. The only one I've seen right now is the docking port. And that's definitely too little. So let's see if we can get this. Oh my god, I have to be so concentrated. It's hard for me to look at chat. Let's get chat a little closer so I can actually have a look at it while I'm playing. So let's see. Are we getting close? We're not. Which is bad. Too bad. There we are, this one. This is the round. This time it was shit. I might pass it. I might be. I might not. Let's see it. Phew. I feel like it's so hard to figure out the point if there's such a high orbit. Oh yeah, we got into it. We can log our temperature. There we are. Great. Let's save it. Yes. I think you can use Kerbals to put things on ships or bases, use your engineers, and you can actually build a base on it. Yeah, I think I've seen some space stations built with these mods, and it's really cool. Really cool. I'm gonna have to try them out sooner or later. Like, as soon as I'm done with this career mode, doing things like they're supposed to be done, I'm gonna try those and build some crazy space stations. Definitely. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, oh. How come I'm... Oh yeah, I did the temperature measurements. So... I'm trying my best. It's not always coming out right, but So we want these two, and I suppose... Oh. Oh my god. I'm really dumb now that I think of it. So I just realized that these two measurements are supposed to be done on the surface, where I'm not going to get with this rocket. So I might as well get back home. Now, I don't know if we're going to get back with this, honestly. I really have too little fuel. Like, this is not going to work. Like, not at all. So it might work out if we get back to the quick save where we just had the turn. Like, measure it right away. And then get right back to Kerbal, because I think then Kerbin was oriented more the way of this orbit. This way, like, I don't think we're getting anywhere. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. What are you saying? You like my station? To a house up to front. Kerbs built and scrap ships have mined base almost. Oh my god, you have a space station which can house that many Kerbals. That's crazy. That's really crazy. But it sounds fun. I mean, if there were an AI or something for controlling the Kerbals to do all kind of maintenance stuff and things, I think that looked really cool. Really cool. But I think right now, sending those tiny rockets with one single Kerbal, I can't even imagine having such a huge space station. Like, having a space station at all, I can't imagine that. Yeah, I've heard about the fuel port and things, and hose. Like, the fuel things, I've heard that the fuel things is really bad in the base game, and oh my god, I have so much to learn. So much to learn in Kerbal. But now let's get back to this thing. Let's get back to the mission. How the fuck am I gonna get back from here? I mean, I'm gonna try it to just accelerate from here. But I feel like this might not work out. Oh. So if we wait enough, we can get an orbit. But this orbit will not get us close enough. Come on, please. Yeah, the docking thing. I've done it in the tutorials, and it was really frustrating. Like, I've done that mission a ton of times. I think at least 4 times. Just the docking part. But honestly, those quick save things, and you can save as much as you want. I mean, I can manage career mode with quick saves, and the only thing is you have too little rocket power, and you're getting far too little science, or at least I don't know how to get it. Otherwise, I'm quite happy with how'd you call it? Career mode. But no, I might try free play. I mean, I can just open a new save file and just do some free play, just do some crazy things. I might do that actually. Okay, no, so now we're getting too far. There we are, 57. Yeah, learn orbit mechanics. I mean, the tutorial things I've done, and I think I've sort of grasped how they work. And these things, like, I know what I'm doing. The part when you tell me to do something different and I'm like, oh my god, this works. Actually, I'm only doing what the maneuver node's telling me. But I would be really interested, like, to really learn orbit mechanics. I have no idea, like mathematically this sounds really crazy. Oh, so career mode is much newer than free play. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna try that. Just try to see how much it takes. Now that I think of it, I've seen, actually downloaded one, but I haven't used it much yet. I've seen a Delta V map, how to get around in the universe and how much it takes to get out of atmosphere, how to get to low orbit, high orbit, and to get to the different planets and like on the surface of them. But like that's really much beyond what I'm doing right now, honestly. So I really have no idea. Yeah, we have a funky orbit there, and it's much too big. How can we get this closer? Just blow up some rockets. Trust me, I've been blowing up some rockets in career mode. You can do it as well. You just have to quick save before, because otherwise your what's it called? The this thing. I never know how it's called, and it doesn't tell you properly what it's doing, but this thing gets all the way around. Okay, scared off. No, we're not landing right here. We had a science mission, like you had to measure temperature above one place all over here on the top of the moon. And the thing is, if you have a normal orbit around the moon, you can't get there. So I tried, like, Ripper helped me get a polar orbit, so an orbit which goes like up and down, and then I could do the measurement. Now I'm thinking how to get back to Kerbin, because like this is career mode. I want to get my astronauts back, and I'm figuring out how to get there, and honestly I don't think we're gonna get there, but this is what we're doing right now. So flying back and forth, and I'm not even trying to land. I don't have the fuel for it, I don't have the stages for it. No, I'm gonna do this sooner or later. I hope soon enough, but I don't know if my rockets, like if the science I have is still enough, is yet enough. So that's it. Yeah, I should have started earlier. Actually, I had friends which started playing Kerbal, which I've been playing it for a long time, but I've started just now, honestly, because I got like a good computer only recently, and I could start playing it before I had a laptop, and like everything that works like graphic cards, you can do it on a laptop. At least not my laptop. So yeah. How do we get this right? I have no idea. This is too high. So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get the periapsis low enough that I can error brake, so just fall back into the atmosphere and then brake by going through the atmosphere. I use cheats for that. Honestly, I don't know what cheats are in Kerbal. I assume there is a give myself infinite amount of fuel cheat, which could be quite handy. But I'm too honest to use cheats. I'm just too scared. I'm not the cheats using person. Like, I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm really bad. Like, I usually fail before I use cheats. Yeah. But I mean, free play is sort of like infinite everything cheat. Actually, I think it's not. I'm not sure. I think Ripper knows definitely. If in free play, I suppose you don't have infinite fuel, infinite everything. You just have, you can just use any part and do everything. But you probably don't have infinite fuel. Okay. You want the side as closest to the planet burn, but I don't think you can get home unless you have mono. What's mono? Okay, open on parts and money. Yeah, that sounds like free play. Yeah, the science thing is really... Honestly, I don't know how balanced it is, because I feel like you have to do... Like, the science you get is really random. You get a ton of science for really dumb things, and the really hard things give you little science, and, like, they don't give you regularly science. You just get science in huge chunks. When you do, say, you get somewhere new and you measure temperature, and you're just getting science thrown at you. And it kind of annoys me, because it's not that I'm stuck, but say I want to get Aldebal's. He's floating all over here. I honestly don't think I have the rocket to get there yet, and I don't know if I have the parts and rocket to get and land and take off from the moon and get back yet. So I'm gonna have to spend my science and hope that I'm spending it right, so I don't get stuck somewhere and can't do this. can't get there anymore to get new science. But whatever. Okay, so now to get back to Kerbin. So what I do usually is I go into the maneuver mode. Ripper, you can tell me if it's really dumb what I'm doing. So what I'm trying to do, since my orbit is really skewed with respect to where Kerbin is, I add my orbit count. When you start a new game, need to turn up re-entry heat to 120%, makes it way better. Oh, so you don't burn to death when you get back in. I had some issues before, but now I think I'm getting the hang of the heat. I usually use my engine and empty tanks to sometimes I just let them burn away, and if the rocket's small enough I can get there just with a heat shield. Yeah, I'll take more to do it. I don't know. Usually I take the orbit things, I move the point around on the orbit itself. And I try to find the point where it's the least distance. Oh, this works out pretty well for being so crazy. Hang on, I'm getting preapsis. No, this is something different. What is this showing me? Showing me something different. Yeah, honestly, I think this might not work. 180? Hang on. 120. 120 is possible. Like, if we can get this down to about 30, 50, 46, 57, okay. So let's see. 45, 46, maybe this way. 46 again, right? Yeah, so I can't get lower than 45. On the polar orbit, fuel tanks are empty. I suggest you use cheats. Well, they're not empty, they look empty, but I still have 270 delta V left. But yeah, I'm gonna try this without cheats. Because I have quick saves, and I think I can get my pilot back. 45 is good. Yeah. backward in planet orbit, so it takes more to do. Yeah, the thing about getting myself, your re-entry at 47. Honestly, I usually re-entry at about 20k, but 47 might as well work out. The thing is, I don't have anything to break. I'm gonna try it. I mean, 46 is good. This is below atmosphere. And it's really steep. Yeah, this should work out. So it's really steep, so I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time inside the atmosphere. This will break me. So let's try this. Let's try this. Okay? Let's try this. 257, so I'm gonna consume almost everything. And I'm gonna have to do the, like, this will be a really precise burn. Oh my god, no. I hate when it overshoots. The controls are really fiddly. Oh man. Oh. So I play with heat up at 120, so I have to come in right for heat. Hang on. So if you do normal career mode, is heat not at 100%? Is it like super tolerant and lets you burn your ship to death and it still lets the Kerbal survive, or what do you mean? I know the G-force is not accurate, but I didn't know anything about the heat. Hang on, I have the settings, I can check this out. Texture, quality, aerodynamic, reflex. Oh my god, there's so many settings. Snap, reset, flight. Normal is at 100%, so put it to max. Okay, so yeah. So I usually until now I've been good with I've been getting along with the heat. How do you do this? Can you warp around in orbit? How many orbits? 5 days. Oh my god. Okay, so this is gonna take many orbits. Do you have any ablator on board? No. I don't think so. An ablator is it something like a heat shield that consumes, or a heat diffuser? I don't think I have. Let me check a second. So I have a heat shield right here. Yeah, so it is an ablator. Okay, so I wish I could turn it up to 150%, which would be more like real. Yeah. I mean, that's where probably cheats are coming in handy, where you can, like, hack your new values in. This could be something that I would try out. Are we actually warping? Okay, so we have to, shit. I walked past. I'm dumb. Just the usual haunted cactus. Warping past. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay. Okay, stop. 3 hours. Oh, now I know why it goes so quickly. Because a moon day just has 4 hours. Oh my god. Okay. She could turn it up to... Okay, try to get 30,000 in Kerbin atmosphere. Yeah, you mean hate, right, Skative? Yeah, that's why I'm hoping to get. Honestly, I hope I can get the burn right. So weird, like flying off in the opposite direction. I hope. Yeah, the perhaps this is still quite low. I hope this works out right, and we can get low. I'd have liked to get a lower re-entry than 46, but I think if we have a little fuel left, we can brake when we're getting in. And this should break us enough to get in and to get back to Kerbin. This would be really great. I mean, it's a crazy maneuver getting from this polar orbit right back. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Getting right back to Kerbin. Okay, 2 hours. Oh man, I'm so bad at warping. Always fuck the timing up. Let's see, but I want to warp more because it's so slow. Okay, let's be really careful, okay? Okay, now warp. Oh. 40 minutes. 35 minutes. Okay, so maybe it wasn't so far off. Maybe I was just missing a fourth of a revolution around Kerbin. Polar orbit, unfortunately, sad. Yeah, the thing is, I wanted this polar orbit and I didn't have enough fuel. I still have to play around with rockets more. Oh, I missed it again. I'm so dumb. Man. Okay. I'm really not used to looking at chat and playing at the same time, getting timings right. And I'm bad at timings in real life. Imagine doing these timings in Kerbal and looking at chat at the same time. Nothing for me. So, yeah, the polar orbit. Polar orbit is unfortunate. I know it. I knew it. Happily, Ripper got us into this orbit, which I don't know if I'd have gotten in there like this, but I mean, we're getting back, so if we get back, I think this will be a good experience for me, like really. I'll know that even from the funkiest orbits, you can get back if you get the timing right. I mean, let's see if we get it. If we get it right. So now let's concentrate for a second. 20, okay, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, okay, 3, okay, okay. Now we're going to warp to the next maneuver. Okay, quick save. Now let's turn towards the blue cross here. Let's get back safe, you're golden. I'm hoping so, honestly, but I'm not sure because this sounds like a really precise maneuver, and I'm not good at precise maneuvers. I mean, I'd be better if this orbital info were here, right here, because I could look at this and this and this at the same time, but it's so... I have so much trouble looking from there to there to there to there to there all the time and then checking the orbit out. And okay, so we need CES. Okay, 16-second burn time. We want the perhaps to go down. Hang on. I think I fucked it up. I did. I did. Oh my god, you had to freehand it? Like, you had no maneuver nodes? And no delta V things helping you? And no maneuver... how's it called? Maneuver mode telling you apoapsis and periapsis things? Okay, this sounds really crazy. I don't know if I'd have gotten it. I'm still a science trying things out guy, but like without all the gauges and measurements and things telling you, I don't know. I think I would have to take some orbital mechanics classes to know how to do this. Which I'd be really interested to take on, but well, whatever. Okay. No, hang on. No, we're not good. We are not good, I'm afraid. Hang on. This is the... No, I have to do this again. This is not good enough. So they're using Kerbal Space Program in college to help teach orbit mechanics. I can imagine that. Like, really? But let's just say that what I've seen of college, they usually don't use games to teach. Did the cool for it? Yeah. Okay, instead of I could build a new rocket, but the thing is, I think that's the best rocket I can build right now with the parts I have unlocked. And like literally, I can show you, but I don't know if there could be any better rocket to do this. If I could build any better rocket, and I'd get right there. I mean, I have too little fuel to do this right. Yeah, that NASA boxes, I've seen that. I mean, I recently saw that they did an update, and the European Space Agency added the Rosetta mission and everything. You can play. I'm gonna play that one. It's really curious. I think that's really interesting, since I followed Rosetta a bit, what they were doing, and yeah, I heard a talk, watched a talk by them, which was really cool about how they did it and what they were doing there. And it's fun that they now added in Kerbal. it's really fun. And I think NASA, was it NASA that they had a Kerbal hanging around in their, I don't know, public relations or something office, and they were seen on the press, those Kerbals? I think that was NASA. Yeah, okay. So let's try to get this one right. Oh man. Yeah, I really love it as well. And honestly, I think it's going to be the closest I get. Oh no, I fucked it up. Lucky I just saved. let's see if this works. Okay, let's hope this one's low enough. Hang on. 20. I actually got down to 20. And still have 12 delta V left. Oh my god. I think we're gonna get it. Yeah, it's lower. This is great. Okay, quick save. Okay. I honestly didn't think this were gonna work. Okay, let's turn this off because it's just using fuel. Okay, which we have tons of, so no sense in turning it off. Let's warp over here. Warp? Can we warp? What the fuck? Houston, we have a problem. Yeah, we have. But fortunately, I did a quick save. This was career mode for me. Infinite quick saves. All day long. Okay, I'm gonna... hang on. We can do this. Warp over here. Till we get into this orbit and we can warp better. Because I don't know what direction he's turning in. I think he's going that way. Right? Yeah. So that's what I was getting wrong before. So let's get warp here. Yeah. I mean, and you had practice. I don't even have a docking port. I have no idea how to do this. It's gonna take me so much time. Sometimes I think that Kerbal is one of those games where it might be better to do those. Just check that I don't miss the time. Okay, 60 minutes. Like one of those games where you just do time-lapse YouTube videos for, because it takes so much time to build things that you can't really stream that. But I mean, I'm enjoying streaming these things and I'm chatting with you. I mean, it's taking a little longer than I planned to, but it's still those small career missions. You can do them very well in an hour, 2 hours, couple hours. But building a PlayStation, oh my god. Thank you very much, Skater, for following me. Thank you very much. Yeah. I'm gonna be happy to see you again and do some space together and you giving me tips. I'm hot, I'm gonna open the window. So... Okay, so now let's try landing this. So the Kerbin Periapsis is actually at 20k. This is really crazy. Okay, I think I'm going to switch to... I don't know how it's called mode. Direct view mode. Oh man. Oh, it's always so dark on the backside. So I'm going to have to turn backwards. So let's turn backwards. and the music will stop. Yeah. Yeah, Rip Ripper, I think, like, I don't know if you can know enough about this game because it's so involved in the science and the things you do. Okay, and then... Okay. Okay, let's hope this works out. Okay, we're slowing down and we're still not at the periapsis, right? No, we're not, so we're good. We're good. We're gonna get there. Oh, this looks beautiful. I hadn't seen this ever from out here. I was also always zoomed all the way in, and it looks beautiful from out there. Especially in the night sky. How we're burning into sunrise and wobbling back and forth. Okay, we still have enough electric charge. Really good. Oh my god, I can't believe we actually did this. Okay, I'm gonna check chat in a moment as soon as we get those parachutes up, because I'm really afraid to fuck this up. Okay, so, okay, now we're braking, we're good. Gonna deploy the first parachute. And we're over the sea, I think, which is also very good. Okay. This is much better. We actually did it. I still can't believe it. It's usually so hard to do these things. I can remember the first time I wanted to get into orbit. I think I did 20 missions just to get rocket up straight. Okay, I was missing some parts, which I then did get from the science I got from the orbit, but still, it was such a pain in the ass. My god. Okay, so let's deploy the other parachute and we're good. We're good to chill. Okay. So what do I say? So Skadov said something in a foreign language, which, spoiler alert, I don't understand. I'd like to learn it. Actually, I tried learning it with Duolingo, but yeah, you know Duolingo. It would be nice to learn the language. Yeah, wait till you get 20th. Yeah, actually in alarm clock mod, I'm bad at timing things. I usually set my watch up in front of me so I don't like mistime things and don't sleep at all the night. Yeah. So yeah, we're good now. We're really good. I remember when I was really greedy about those parachutes and deploying them really late because I wouldn't want to spend all this time waiting for the height meter to clock down, and now I'm like, oh my god, I got back. Deploy all parachutes as soon as they're ready. I don't care if I'm waiting 5 minutes for it to get down, as long as I don't crash and have to do it again. Yeah, alarm clock mod. Oh, yeah, okay, so alarm clock mod, you're actually saying a Kerbal Space Program mod. Yeah, now that you say it, I remember seeing something like that. Is it something that tells you when you are, like, say you want to get to a certain planet and you don't have you only have a certain window when you can launch and get there, and the alarm clock tells you when the window's starting so you can get the launch up? Is it that? Or can you just set it up to, I don't know, tell you when to get to bed? Which is not inconvenient, by the way. I have no alarm clock to get me to bed, but I don't have to get up early tomorrow, so I'm good. Gently falling down to the water. Let's have a look at our Kerbal. No, that's... Oh my god, I fucked this up. Can you look at the Kerbal while he's in there? No. Oh, I never saw that you had toothbrushes and laundry in there. Oh my god, this is so funny. Wonder if there's a free cam? If there's a free cam over here where you can look at things really well. So this looks like food and not food and air and a plug. Some beautiful gauntlets there. Okay, so we are back on Kerbin. We succeeded at the polar mission, which is much more than I expected. At the first run, thanks to Rip Ripper, we learned a very cool new technique to do our polar orbits without maneuver nodes, just hands-on driving it, flying it. And yeah, let's recover our vessel. Okay, there we are. Cash in the signs, and I think then this will be it for the stream. Okay, so when you have many ships and missions, you have to know when to do what at the same time. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, this sounds like really useful. Sounds really useful. Okay, cool. So, thank you very much for being here, for helping me, for doing the getting a polar orbit around the moon. Really fancy polar orbit. Thank you, Rip Ripper, for the tips. Thank you for joining in, Skydive, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.